The importance of communication and investing in yourself. Welcome to Thank God It's a Story Saturday, a weekly video series where I share stories with you that you can use to make your messages connect. Today's story is a story told by Warren Buffett in This Week exclusive, and it was published on YouTube platform a long time ago actually. And in this video, the interviewer asks Warren Buffett, talk to us about this course that you took that you often talk about. And he says, oh yes, that public speaking course that I took. He says, when I was in college and school, I used to try very hard to avoid anywhere that I had to get up and show up and speak. I would organize my classes in such a way that I would avoid those scenarios. He said, I was terrified of public speaking. I was terrified of getting up and having to speak in front of people. I'd get nausea, I'd throw up and feel really ill and sick. And when he got to Columbia, he realized that there was no way he could avoid, and he must really make an effort to get better at this. So he looked up in the newspaper, and there was this post about this communications course that he could take to be better at public speaking, and he went to the town in New York where the course was being conducted, and he paid the registration fee of $100 with a check. He got back home and canceled the check because he wanted to avoid it. He just didn't want to do it. And then he says later on, a few years later, he realized that, he's really at some point going to have to do this. The earlier the better, because he's not good at it and maybe he's not maximizing his opportunity in that space. So he finally went down again to the office, and this time he paid with cash, because I think he was thinking, if I gave a check, I'll go back home and cancel it. So let me just pay with cash this time, because cash isn't coming back to him. So he paid for the registration, which forced him to go to the course. He took the course, and he says it changed his life. And then he makes this comment that if you learn how to public speak well, communicate well, you earn 50% more than what you would normally earn without those skills. Now, I'm sure that percentage he kind of just gave as an estimation, or just like to give you an idea. But the point he's making is that you can be super smart here, you can have a lot of experience, you can have a lot of knowledge, and you can have a lot of great ideas. But if they only remain within you because you have no way to get them out, what does it matter? So why am I telling you this story? What's the point? The point of this story is not that communication is more. Quite a lot of times people think that's the point I'm making. But the point I'm really making is the ability to invest in yourself and having that discipline to invest in yourself. Over the last 1.5 months, I have come across so many leaders who have invested so much time in investing in themselves, in making sure when they show up on a stage, when they go and give a launch of a new program within their organization, when they talk about something, they invest time, money, and effort into showing up all prepared. They invest and then they reap the benefits. The choice truly is always ours. Stay storied, and I shall see you here next Saturday with another story.